What's going on, everybody? Adrian here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a leveling stream for MapleStory 2. This is the head start for the global MapleStory 2. Next in America, of course, they're going to be launching this game globally on October the 10th. And those of you that buy a Founders Pack, there's three of them. You guys can jump into it right now. And yeah, it took me a lot of time to set this up because I am obviously in a country where MapleStory 2 isn't part of the global launch, so I had to work around that. But hey, we're going to be spending an hour, a couple of hours jumping into MapleStory 2. My intention is to review this game. This has been out 2015 in Korea, so the Korean version has been out for quite some time. But MapleStory 2 has had, their closed beta for a while for the Western version, and now we're in head start. So I bought the cheapest pack, the 24 bucks. It's got some stuff in there, I think 30 months of a premium thingy-majingy, some cosmetics, and some premium coins as well. We'll jump into all of that. Let's check out gameplay, let's check out character creation, graphics, all that stuff. First thing I'm going to do is pick a server, I suppose. And I have to warn you guys, I'm looking at Reddit for MapleStory. Lots of stuff going on like that. Game verification failed. There's lots of disconnects because this is a head start. A lot of people are trying to play this game right now. So you will see me DC a lot, crash maybe, I don't know. But here I'm going to be restarting the game real quick. So bear with me, guys. Oh boy. Nexon's games are one of those games that, or one of those studios that has all these region blocks, region specific stuff that I don't personally agree with, but it all comes down to law, taxes, and all that stuff. So as somebody from like Southeast Asia, getting into some of these Nexon games like MapleStory and even Vindictus, Riders of Icarus, all these games I can't play. So the plight for people from our side of the world is to really, either bypass that or do something funky. Okay, here we go. I'm jumping back into Maple again. Let's see if this works. For those of you thinking of getting a Founders Pack to jump in, I must warn you again, lots of issues right now, lots of DC, lots of stuff like freezing and rubber banding in game, depending on how fast your connection is. So let's see if this works now. There we go. Alright, here we go. So this is the character creator screen for MapleStory 2. This is something honest to God, this is a little story here. As a teenager, MapleStory was huge in Southeast Asia, the first game. I couldn't get into it. My best friends got into it. In high school, everybody was playing it. I was kind of robbed of that childhood experience, so now as an adult to come back to a MapleStory 2 and for a review too, it feels kind of weird. But I'm looking forward to do it. Classes, we have 2, 4, 6, 8 classes. Knight, Wizard. And you can see the graphic there for what the Wizard can do in game. Archer. Thief. I'm not a big fan of that cartoony voice acting at the back. We got Berserker. And the Berserker has this awesome heavy metal music in the background, which is great. Priest. Heavy Gunner, Assassin. So I'm going to do the boring thing and go with the Knight. This is more of a tanky type class. Protect your allies with a heart of gold and a body of iron. Through hard work and sheer determination, the Knight has become one of Maple's most stalwart heroes. This hero uses a sword and shield to become a yeah, I'm happy with this. Let's go with that. Because it is a Founders Pack, the first character you create will have all the goodies, so be careful about which character you log into if you are a Founders Pack owner, because all the goodies from this Founders Pack will be transferred to your first character. What am I looking at? Okay, so it does have a pretty robust character creator in a sense that you can drag stuff and make them bigger. So it's kind of like the Sims style of character creator. That's pretty cute, I gotta admit. Alright, let's go. I'm going for my usual guy, Havelheim. That's my main in every MMO that I jump into. So you can either use the slider or, I'm guessing, drag and drop. Yeah, that's not working out. The dragging is not working, so I'm gonna have to use slider steer. That's for hairstyles. You can see the type of hairstyles you can create. Decent options, I suppose. Some of them have artist locks, whatever that means. They have names too, so this one's called Salty Spikes. Let's go with white there. As for face, let's see what kind of faces you can create. This one is a little troll face, very naughty, very mischievous face. I'm not into that. You have your default face, large eyes. I guess with Maple, the whole aesthetic is, you know, cute, cartoony, large eye people. Or kids, I should say. I don't even know. I have no idea what I'm going to go for. Check it in chat. We have a Wiga in chat. Hello, Wiga. What's up? We got Boopy as well. Boopy says, is this an MMO? Yes. MapleStory is an MMORPG. Super popular back in the day, the first one. Still is, I think. And MapleStory 2 is... See, the thing with MapleStory, the first one was, it was a 2D side-scrolling game. So the entire game was, you know, you go from left to right, and you had dungeons and boss fights and fun quests and all that stuff. And MapleStory 2 is the evolution of that. This is going to be in a 3D world for Maple, so say goodbye to those 2D side-scrolling adventures. This is an entirely 3D world, which is kind of why a lot of people are excited to see what this is all about. I'm going to, first of all, change my skin color. Or, yeah, I'm going to go with that one. This guy looks grumpy as hell, and I do like a grumpy character. Alright, cosmetics. I can have either nothing, flushed cheeks, a heart tattoo in my face, or an eye scar. Let's go with the eye scar. Skin tone, let's go something lighter. No, that's too light. Yeah, that works. Now, in terms of top, very little options here. I mean, you can wear a suit. You can wear a jacket if you want to. Or a suit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That's probably what I would wear. And I have worn that for like one of my news videos, and every milestone video that I have, I usually wear that, so I'm gonna go with that. I expected like a full fantasy kind of outfit, you know, but this is going to work. Okay, I'm happy with my character, a grumpy looking guy who feels like he has no business here. And just a bit of fun info for you guys on my channel. I'm covering this game for work, my professional work, so I think it's time to merge both my work and my YouTube channel together. So whatever coverage I do for the games that I have to work on, I think I'm gonna, you know, share that in my channel as well. Win-win. Let's hit the create button, and now for the name, let's do Adrian. Let's see if that works. Most MMOs don't allow you to have the space in between names. Yeah, there we go. I thought so. I'm just gonna low cap that and hit in. Adrian. That was my voice. I'm not sure you guys heard that, but yeah, interesting voice there. So you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 character slots at the beginning, and more. You can have more slots too, so that's a lot of slots you can have in one account. Checking in chat real quick, we have Bam in chat. Hello Bam, he says hey. We got Maximiliano says, when is the release of the game? Not the early head start. Head start's today, October the 1st. Well, it's October 2nd for me and for those of you in Asia, but the full launch is October 10th. That's when everybody get to play for free. Right now, head start, you have to pay to play, which a lot of people aren't really happy with, but that's how Nexon wants to do it. So here we go, let's start the tutorial, I suppose. Oh my goodness. Oh, I did not get a chance to read the keybinds.
You've answered the call. Now, hear the story.
Alright, story.
It begins with 2 goddesses, one light, one dark. They created many worlds, but Maple World was their greatest. In every realm, there must be balance. The goddess of light loved Maple World and warded it against the darkness. Fearing this imbalance, the goddess of darkness lashed out. So began their terrible war. The battle was long and brutal, but with the help of her sages, the goddess of light defeated her sister. As the goddess of darkness fell, she unleashed her fury, poisoning Maple World with her power. Unwilling to see her beloved creation destroyed, the goddess of light sacrificed herself to save it. What remained of her power became the great protector, Empress Erev. Erev gathered 7 heroes to stand against the darkness. Try as they might, they could not stop their world's slow corruption. Erev and her sages created 3 relics with power over life, space, and time. The Lepentus. These Lepentus could gather up the darkness and cleanse it all at once. So they thought. The day of their bold plan came, and the shadows pooled in one place. Even as they cast their purification ritual, the sages were gripped by the darkness. It took all of the Lepentus' power to protect Maple World from being utterly destroyed.
So much lore going on here.
The site was corrupted, the whole region becoming a dreaded no-man's land. 2 of Erev's heroes, Syrian and Balon, stepped forward. They journeyed into this land of darkness on a mission to save anyone trapped inside. There, they worked to complete the purification ritual. And, in doing so, they met their end. The land of darkness was sealed away, where it could hurt no one else. With their noble sacrifice, these 2 heroes had bought peace. But now, the shadows stir once more, and this miraculous peace is nearing its end. The time has come for champions to rise again. This is a story of heroes. This is your story.
Massive uber epic story bomb drop there, which see, like I said at the top of the stream, I did not have the first MapleStory experience. I wonder if that's a recap of the events in the first game. If any of you play Maple, hey, feel free to let me know if that is in fact the overall narrative from the first game that's being told here in the second game. Decent, I suppose. I like that heavy lore drops. Story is, I like story. Let's check in on chat before I move on here. Boopy says that's a lot of key bindings. Yeah, I'm going to be struggling. Every time I jump into a new MMO to play, I'm going to have to get used to keys a lot. Boopy says the graphics are cute. I will agree with that. I kind of like the aesthetics for the game. Max says graphics are better than Black Desert. Okay, no. Okay, control presets. You have 2 choices. Keyboard only, which is using your
no evil I can't vanquish.
Arrows to move. I remember that from the first Maple game. I remember using my arrows, but there's also mouse and keyboard. And I believe you can plug in a gamepad controller, which is the thing up there on the top left. You can see you can use a gamepad, so Xbox controller if you want to. I'm going to go with mouse and keyboard, which is in beta, as you can see. It says there. Gamepad control can be enabled if you prefer to adventure that way. Okay, yep, no thank you. Press the control presets. Okay, so the tutorial is pretty handy. It has buttons everywhere because this UI, I'm still trying to get used to the UI. Can you guys see the entire UI? It's pretty interesting, huh? So at the bottom here, you can see you have your combat bars, QET, ZX, CV. Oh, shit. That's going to be interesting. And then you got your 1 through 8, and then you've got insert home, page up. Okay, this is going to be fun. In the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna, be remapping everything. In terms of graphics, this is it. It's not gonna be HD, I think. I'm streaming in 1080p, so you won't see 30 FPS, so you won't see everything that I'm seeing on my monitor. But so far, so good. You can't rotate the screen, so this is just it. Okay, move diagonally by pressing the WD keys at the same time. Yeah, it's pretty standard. I'm using my WASD to move around. Okay, spacebar to jump, pretty easy. And while holding the movement keys, press space to jump and grab the wall. Ah, nice. Okay, cool. W and D at the same time. Okay, use the I key to open your inventory window. There we go, and use the P key to open your character window. Okay, what am I looking at? Weapon slots, gear score. So that's going to be a thing. Attack, defense, portraits. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and equip the Sword of Tria and Shield of Tria. So that is the Knight class, Sword and Board, which is kind of why I like it. And now that I have that stuff, all my skills down here have popped up. So hit escape to close the windows. Approach the barrier and break it using the control key. Control. Alright, control. I see it. So here we go. There we go. Nice. Alright, that's my health bar down there. Health and spirit. We'll get into that the more we play. Press F near the portal and move to the training yard. Gosh, I'm gonna have to print that out and put that here for easy access. I mean, so far, first impressions. Oh, hang on. I guess this is combat training. This is where it all happens. Oh.
People say the darkness has been wiped from our world. But I know what I've seen. The strong always tread upon the weak. It happened to me. However,
Was that a bullying PSA?
the world still has heroes who can help the weak. A kind soul helped me on that fateful day, so I know they're out there. Those who can help and protect others are the people who make this world great. I'm going to become one of those heroes.
Good.
No matter what.
Good. Alright, that's a little pep talk for somebody. Oh, that's not me, is it? No, that's me. Lance, what happened? Are you okay? So there's no voice acting for these parts, so I'm going to be narrating that out. So talk to Lance. Alright, at this point, this is the tutorial because it says training yard. As for first impressions, I'm not sure if you guys can hear in the background, but you know, some of the music that's been playing so far has been really great. I'm getting so much feels from this style of a world. You know, it kind of reminds me a bit of Minecraft, a bit of Roblox. Oh yeah, you can left click to move as well. So let's go ahead and just talk to this Lance guy and let's move this tutorial along. And at this stage, feel free to let me know, guys, if the in-game music's too loud or stuff like that. Let me know and I'll fix that. In fact, let me just take you through the graphic options real quick. HDR, VSync. I'm not sure why they automatically turned on VSync. You do get a comparison chart left and right. You can see what that looks like with the effects on and off. Sound. Can't do game options and control and languages just yet. Just graphics and sound right now. Let's do sound. Play it in the background. Master volume. Let's go ahead and put that up. As well as... There we go. Character voices. Let's put that up. Cutscenes. Definitely up. Sound effects don't need to be that high. Alright, let's go ahead and...
to protect the innocent.
Talk to Lance. Okay, the Fallen Squire, available level 1. Couldn't sleep last night, and now I feel... Just hold on, I'll get you back to the training yard. Surely someone can save you. So... I gotta pick up Lance and bring him to my sergeant. Am I carrying him now? Yeah, apparently I'm carrying him now. Okay. What is this place? Controls feel good. I probably want to plug in my Xbox controller sometime tomorrow and figure out if that feels any better or not. Let's go ahead and drop him here. Drop. Willpower alone does not make you a knight. Oh, I gotta carry him now. Again. Except, I just screwed that up by dropping him right in front of the NPC. There we go. Carry. Just drop him here. Oh no, it's right here. It's highlighted right there. So that's where you want to drop it. Now the thing is, because you can only do it at, you know, one direction at a time, so it's like left, right, up, down. Kind of aiming stuff like that's kind of hard. Okay, there we go. So it has to be like a diagonal aim. So let's drop it there. There we go. Let's talk to Rovy. Return to the first position, everyone. So that's giving me experience points. I guess experience points is going to be how your character progresses, in addition to 100 of those gold-looking icons. Not sure what that is, but we'll figure that out. I've reached level 4. That was fast. Sergeant, Lance is hurt. We need to get him to the infirmary. Squire Jeremy Adrian, you didn't carry him all the way here, did you? Yes, sir. He collapsed while he was running, so I picked him up. We've talked about this. Worry less about what your fellow squires are doing and more about your own training. Sir, I couldn't just leave him there. On the field of battle, a knight has greater priorities. What did I get myself into, you guys? I suppose you think you're gonna help Lance. However, now he'll never know if he could push himself to make it on his own. Dialogue's going really fast. 100 laps around the yard. I'm getting punished for helping this guy out. And this guy has a pop-up. What an idiot. Serves him right. I was getting real sick of that. Oh, to think that they let a commoner like him become a squire. Wow, okay, so people don't like me here. People don't like me. And this sergeant is an evil piece of crap. Sometime later. We don't actually see what happens, it just goes sometime later. Oh, it took me around for the laps. Oh my god, what happened to that? He's face down and butt up. That's an interesting pose. This is the part where, as an MMO player jumping at this, some of the story kind of redundant at the moment. I mean, just show me what I need to know from a combat perspective and let's move on and let's get to the real game world. I mean, all these little intro fluff you don't need to. I hope I can skip this on alts because while this is fun for, I don't know, younger audiences, for me, somebody who is familiar with MMORPGs, I think this is skippable. So let's talk to Frederick real quick. This is also a pain in the butt, like, so you have to zoom out in those situations because there wasn't an option to kind of rotate the camera, so sometimes when you're zoomed in, you're going to be blocked by walls like that. This beats the slums, sure, but man. Please, brother, you must help me. I think my friend, he's going to die. I'll just say it. Eh? You talking to me? Yes, one of the other squires is extremely ill. If he isn't treated, I'm afraid he might die. Just say it, man. You want something from me? Of course. Not like I got anything better to do. Alright, speak with Frederick in the training yard. Again. Problem is, healing magic isn't exactly my thing. I'm sure Luana would just love to help, though. There's no time. This way. So, reward for that. Great. Level 5 already. Fantastic. This is him, brother. So I got a priest to come along and help my dying friend. Alright, in the meantime, while this is going on, I'm going to be checking in chat real quick. I see chat moving there. We got Cadwenny. Hello, Cadwenny. Cadwenny says, I love the art style. Yeah, it's very Maple-y, I suppose. I mean, if you've played Maple in the past, I suppose this is kind of what you expect. You know, the large bobblehead style characters. Very bright and vibrant colors in the game world. Max says, those animations are superb. What animations? I did not see any animations at all. And he says, joking. John, we got John in chat. Hey, John, he says, there's no lack of color. Yeah, you're totally right on that. It's, like I said, it's kind of rich, kind of vibrant. Sergeant's warning me for helping this guy. So this is, like I said, like an evil sergeant. So I guess the entire tutorial is about me trying to fight that guy, I suppose. I hereby strip you of the rank of Squire, I'm guessing. And now the priest is standing up for me. Okay, well, that's going on. Let's check in the chat some more. John says, yeah, it surprised me a bit too. Oddnot. Hello, Oddnot says, so does this mean the game will release sometime soon? The game is out for those of you that buy the Founders Pack right now. You can already get in game and play it. For those that want to play for free, October the 10th is the release date. So yeah, it's coming really soon. Just 9 more days. John says, hi, Adrian, nice to catch you streaming. How's it going? Going good, man. Going good. It is 3 in the morning for me, which is the kind of time that I have to be up to catch all the Western releases. But I'm having fun. I kind of slept early. So I've got hours to burn and more to explore in this world. Oh, here we go. Showdown, baby. What is this place? This is the tournament hall, the last place a squire sees before becoming a knight. But why bring me here? You have a virtuous heart. But good intentions are enough. You must consider the consequences. The world isn't so simple or easy. Allow me to demonstrate what it is to be a real knight. My final test. I'll do my best, sir. I'll kick your ass. Music kind of picked up. Oh boy. I'm just button mashing at this point. So I need to survive against him for 20 seconds. That was the objective. I'm not taking any damage, and I am a knight, so I've got interesting skills like that shield block kind of thing. I think I did it. Alon screams, "That's enough." Well, look at this guy. He's got wings on his head and is coming in and everything. Nice cloak too. Captain, what are you doing here? I was on my way to greet Gabrant about some incident at the Door of Light, but I heard the sound of fighting, so I thought I might observe. I trust your judgment, Rovi, but I believe our friend here deserves a chance. Captain, if he continues unchecked with this inflated sense of pride, he'll die a dog's death. I see you haven't gone over that incident. Ah, yes, you're right. But shouldn't we all strive to have such a keen sense of justice? Furthermore, if he can hold his own against you, that's clear he's ready to advance. That's how fast I have to read to keep up the pace with the dialogue going on there. You may be an experienced squire, but you already demonstrated a knight's greatest virtue, the will to protect others. As long as you hold on to that wheel, then I believe you can become a great knight. What do you say? I say, yeah, come on, get me out into the Maple world. I'm done with this tutorial. Let's go. Yes, sir, I'll do my best, even risk my life if given a chance. Itself then, as your captain, I command you to always act good. Be ready to sacrifice yourself. Let's speak for truth. Defend the weak. Fear no foe. From this forward, that is your creed. I wonder if every class will have their own tutorial kind of story, because this guy is clearly a knight, and you know, you've got other people like Thief, you've got the Heavy Gunner, and a bunch of other classes that may have their own intro, I suppose. I'll have to check it out, I suppose. But this has been like 10 minutes of just messing around in the tutorial. Sir, you called? Yes, I've got a mission for you. It comes from the captain. It seems he has great expectations. I'm still not convinced that you're cut out to be a knight, of course. Captain may have chosen you, but don't think for one moment that you're special. I understand. I'll do my best not to let you down. See to it that you don't. Now, as for your first mission. You are to escort a caravan of goods back to the palace. It shouldn't be too difficult. The shipment should be arriving from Amherst soon. Report to the Caravan Depot in Lilth Harbor. Great, my first mission at last. Yes, I've been dying to do something other than pick a fight with the sergeant. Check in chat some more. Jay, we got Jay in chat. He says, bring back Hello Kitty Online. This is... well, I guess it's kind of similar, right? Cartoony world and stuff. Maple is more popular than Hello Kitty Online, that's for sure. Like I said, in one of my videos I talked about MMOs that, you know, you couldn't really get it. Oh my god! What was that? That was a lot of people. Okay, hang on. What am I looking at here? Tip, you got a trophy. While adventuring in Maple World, you'll earn all kinds of trophies for your deeds. Some trophies are also grant rewards when you earn them. So check the reward tab in your trophy window regularly. Cool. So we've got all the other players here, all the other Head Start players. And they all have kind of interesting nameplates and stuff. Oh, this person's dancing in the street. Yeah, I really wish like I could kind of rotate the camera a little bit just to see it from different angles. Tutorial says mouse over and open the window. Okay, let's explore the UI a little bit then. We have crafting skills, gathering. Under gathering, you've got mining, ranching. Oh, this is nice. So you can, you know, rare pet chickens and snails, pigs, cows. If this game has that sort of like Harvest Moon component where, you know, you can build up your own farm and stuff like that, it sounds really awesome. And that's some of the things that people have been telling me about. You know, Maple does have this, or MapleStory 2 has a really robust housing system where you can build nice houses and set up your farming and all that stuff. So here's farming. I'm only rank 1 and it goes all the way up to rank 5 too. Under crafts, what do you got? Smithing. This one makes armor. Handicrafts. Alchemy, pretty standard potions. And cooking for food, I suppose. Okay, and under leisure, what do you got? You got pet taming. So pet taming is a thing. After reaching level 50, you can use candy packs to pacify hungry monsters and tame them as your pet. So there is a pet system. And interior design, there we go. So this is what I was talking about. This is all about building houses. And I've heard a lot about this system so far from watching the CBT videos, so this one's pretty interesting. So that is under life skills on your main page. Open the Navigator window. Okay, what is this? Maple Navigator. So I start here level 1. Recommended for level 1 to 9. I can do a bunch of things. Beautify your life. Express yourself with new hairstyles, dyes, faces, and make friends. So the Navigator is kind of like your content suggestion panel, I think. Yeah, it gives you helpful pointers on what sort of content to do when you reach that level. So where are we? I'm just going to hit the M button and see the map. Here we are, Maple World. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty big, I think. And then you've got all these zones as well. So I start here, Lilith Harbor. Okay, so all these little kind of boxes tell you the appropriate level that you need to be, which is nice. I wonder if that simply means dungeons. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Recommended fishing spots. So fishing is going to be a big thing in this game. Yeah, from what I can see so far, the amount of content that the game is kind of showing you when you first start, it can be overwhelming if you've never played Maple before and you're kind of wondering what can I expect. But I'm liking the amount of content on offer. What's this glowy thing here? Is that the shop?
Will bring me honor.
Yeah, that's the in-game shop. It's called the Merit Market. I do not know how much Merit costs in terms of NCSoft. Nexon do have their own currency, and I believe you have to buy these NX coins and transfer them into merits. I don't know what the conversion rate is, but let me just do the one thing that I want to do real quick and see if we can buy gear in the shop. Let's squash those pay-to-win concerns, or bring them to the forefront if you can in fact buy some gear. So under gear, okay, weapons, there we go. Captain America shield. It's a template created by Versace. That's what it says. Oh wait, created by. So are these player created items? Because that would be awesome. My shop. Okay, first of all, there's no stats on these items, so that's good news. Second, I see this thing's my shop, so you can sell stuff in here. List items you've created so other players can buy them. Oh, that is sick. How do you create some items? That's a fun way to make money. We got the Premium Club. Oh, this is the optional subscription, by the way. Oh yeah, I have to collect my Founder Spec items, right? So let's go ahead and find that. I see there's a one icon somewhere there. Don't exactly know what that is. Oh, there we go. So this is my quest tracker. A simple job is what I have right now. Road to Royale Park. I'm just getting used to all this stuff, guys. Bear with me. It's a pretty confusing UI for a beginner. This is the trophy cabinet, and it shows you all the trophies that you have earned. Some of them are account-wide, which is nice to know. What else we got in here? Arcade. At the Maple Arcade, you can enjoy a wide range of mini-games and compete with others. Mini-games. We got Mush King Royale. I'm not sure what that is. And an encyclopedia. Ah, so there's your in-game help. Pretty beefy too. I like that. Good. You can search for NPCs as well. Enemies in game. You can look at them up. And items. Nice. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to double back and talk to like my old friends that played the first MapleStory and show them this because they can't play. They are region blocked. So here's my mail. Where's my Founder's Pack items? Damn it. So Navigator level 10 reward box. This is your leveling reward stuff. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So every 5 levels you will get a reward box of some sort. Nice. So I'm looking at my inventory now. You got 84 slots to start with, and then you can expend more.
I will stand strong.
You can auto loot as well. Let's go ahead and do that. I prefer auto looting. Enchant items, change attributes, gems, and sockets. So all these gear progression stuff, don't know what they are yet. We'll figure that out later. Let's go on and carry the story. In fact, while I'm here, let me just ask local. How do I... Let's get a feel for the community. Let's see what they're all about. How do I claim my Founders Pack items? Let's see if the first response is a get good L2P noob response. Always a good gauge. Launch of a game, chat with the community, find out what they're all about. Chat is kind of blocked by my webcam right now, so you can't see the local chat, but you can see like the dialogue just popping up over people's head. Lots of Discord advertisements for guilds, so guilds are kind of recruiting right now. Okay, somebody asked that before me. It says check the mail, but there was nothing in the mail. No mail showed up. So we got a Maple Workshop thing here. Okay, you know what? Since mail is probably backlogged with a lot of people having issues with that, we got a giant mushroom, guys. We got a giant mushroom just hanging around here. That's the classic Maple thing, a giant mushroom, right? Okay, let's go and chat with Marco. So this is the first quest, level 5. Once you get out of the tutorial, you start at level 5, the Caravan. Just go into the Caravan Depot behind me and sign up as a Caravan Guard. It's a great way to do some good, maybe get your name out there. Let's do it. Oh. A suspicious start. What's this? Mouse over and open your menu. Open the world map. View quest areas. Okay. Lilith Harbor. Yeah, tutorial is helpful in a way that it points you to all the important UI elements that you want to look out for. So quest areas, I see it. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and do that stuff. The minimap, when you hover over that and you scroll your mouse scroll, it kind of enlarges the map. So that's a kind of cool feature. Not sure how that would work, if you're in a dungeon or in a PvP or whatever. Zoom out and it goes back to that normal size. Pretty interesting. Like some of the stuff in here, I like it a lot. Okay, sign up to be a Caravan Guard, right? Okay, this is gonna test. There we go, Caravan Depot. So buildings are kind of instance. You'll see a lot of these on the landscape, maybe doors or houses, and you go in and you press F, and here we are.
Greetings.
Greetings. Welcome to the Caravan Depot. I am Nelf. If you have any questions regarding the caravans, feel free to ask. Will do. Let me just add your name to the list, and there we go. You're all signed up for the Caravan Escort. We are just waiting for one last guard. That's 1,000 experience, and what do I get? Angel Wings. What? Normal outfit cape, Angel Wings. Aren't these like super awesome endgame cosmetic stuff? But here we are getting it for the first quest. There's also a red potion and 3 red herbs. It's health restore stuff. Awesome. 100 mesos or mesos. That is the currency in game. I'll keep an eye for that. As for my XP bar, I'm looking for it. I believe it's this long thing at the bottom here. There we go. So that is your experience. You get rested XP as well for being offline when in your home. So I guess one of the things that you want to do is get a house fast. And I do hope that they will have a tutorial for that as well. Prestige experience. That's something different though. Prestige will... Okay, so you must be level 50 plus to earn Prestige XP. So I guess that is your post-level cap progression once you stop earning leveling XP. Okay, let's go and chat with this guy again.
Can I assist you in some way?
Natural Hero is the next quest. This last guard is apparently still a cadet. What was his name again? Jody, I believe. Indeed, even though he is experienced, he comes highly recommended by Guard Captain Frey. Okay, a lot of these intro story stuff isn't really doing it for me. I'm just waiting to get out and see the bigger style of content, but right now I'm just letting the game flow because I still think it's right after the tutorial. You want to just follow what your main narrative is until like you're level 10 plus or 20 plus, and then you can start exploring the other content, the housing, the crafting, the fishing, and those are the stuff that I want to see how. What was that? Did I just attack a dog, or did a dog just attack me? But yeah, just to finish my thought, I want to see how what MapleStory as an MMO offers that other MMOs don't really do. So that's kind of why I'm here. Alright, so this is the guy. Oh, he looks like he's never worked a day in his life.
That was scary. Jeez.
Sorry for being late, reporting for duty. It looks like you and me are going to be guarding this caravan, a real pleasure. No, I can already see the issues. So I'm getting all these trophy progress, like I saw 75% of something there. So I guess, yeah, there we go. Oh, I can claim something. Once you have hit a trophy, once you have done it, you can claim a reward. And this one happens to be 2 red herbs. There you go. So you want to keep an eye on that as well. Some of them gives you ground mounts. Did I just see that? I guess some of the rare trophies are probably worth getting. And you can add them all to the tracker if you want to.
Oh, you're one of those adventurers.
Whew, that was a close one. All we gotta do is guard the caravan through the mountain pass. Simple, right? Just head to the northwest of Little Tower. You can't miss it. Alright, so escort the caravan. And does this game have, you know, those Asian style MMOs where they like to auto path you, so you can click a button and your character will automatically run to the, you know, destination on your own? A lot of games do that, especially Asian MMOs. I do not see that option with Maple. It does have that character indicator though, so you can see where you're supposed to go and how far away you are from that objective. Okay, so where are we going? You can see it on the ground as well. You've got random NPC here dancing around. Lydia,
Yes?
what's up? Have you seen the Royal Road, or rather, what's left of it? The huge earthquake tore through it. Everyone who wants to get to Tria is stuck here now. Tria, so close and yet so far. Those who came by ship to attend the court are beyond disappointed. That's why we decided to open a mountain path. Some little lore there about the landscape. And I am, of course, heading to the mountain pass, so that NPC was just letting me know how that came about. Okay, off we go. Still haven't had a proper combat experience where, you know, when in an MMORPG, traditionally you go out and you fight monsters, you kill monsters. I haven't seen any sort of fetch quest, kill quest, which I'm sure as an MMO, Maple would offer. I mean, I can't say. I don't even remember much of the first MapleStory. So here we have a little cinematic going on. So the guards are running away. It's a trap. We need to form up and protect the caravan. Help us hold them off. So I guess this is it. This was that combat I was talking about. All I have had to do so far is just break down a barrier and fight the sergeant, which wasn't even fighting, or just surviving for 20 minutes. So it's taken about 15 minutes to get to a point where you can start using your character effectively. What is that? Madria, Commander of Rage. Look at this. Some of the little bugs have arrived. So I guess these... I don't even know what those are. Those humans? Are those banshees? Vampires? I'm getting sick of playing with you pests. Let's get this over with. Okay, so combat. Here we go. Alright, let's do this. I'm so going to rebind everything. So chains and combos are a thing with combat. I just saw that. You aren't like other little bugs. Here, take this. I don't even know what happened. Oh, you weren't so tough after all. But why do I feel like there's a connection between this little bug and me? Seems like we have some sort of a long chain narrative starting now. Oh. Madria. Get out of here, Red Cape. I'm not in the mood. What are these, sisters? We've got new orders. It's time to go. I said I'm not in the mood. That's too bad. The others are waiting for you. So these are the early level Chaos Havoc people. Little Luca will take care of you, Bug. Whoever Little Luca is. Poor me. Oh, that's not little, is it? So boss fight. Yeah, you gotta get up, dude. I can't fall here. I still have things to do. That's my character. Okay, here we go. Survive Lucarax. So that is a boss fight. Okay. I did see. Okay, hold on. I see. So I wasn't supposed to fight him. I was supposed to hold on to him. So I don't remember how the fight ended. What I do remember is people all around me carrying me to safety. I woke up on the road to Tria. We had to get to the capital and report what had happened. Let's get that cursor out of the way. Ugh. Where am I? You're awake! Oh no, not this guy. Oh, sure, you were done for. That dragon did a number on you back at the mountain pass. I think I'm okay now. What did I miss? Everyone's safe and sound. Well, almost everyone. Good lord, the writing so far. This is gonna be one of those niche games in terms of you either like the aesthetic, you like the style, you like the vibe, you like the characteristics, or you don't. So far, I'm just, you know, keeping an open mind and enjoying myself here. It's something I would play on my Nintendo Switch for sure. It's like one of those games where, you know, you're like on your bed and like, let's go do some fun stuff. What happened to my eyes? That guy's large eyes I find creepy. Okay, here we go. I'm healing myself. I have no... Let me just check the map real quick. See where we are. We're still here, Mountain Pass, after that dragon attack. Next up is make your report at Tria. So we're gonna go and do some stuff. I'm just gonna explore a little bit, see if there's things to... Can I cut down trees here? Chop some wood? Well, the terrain is destructible, but I don't see like any resources coming back in. Are there any treasure chests you can get for just chilling around in the landscape? Oh, tip, you can swim in the water. Yay. Oh look, I automatically got that floating thing. The floater. I don't need that. I can swim just fine. Thank you very much. Oh, here we are, landscape. Protect Peachy. Hello, let's fight. Let's use some skills here. My spinning skill. And done. Oh, there's more. Cool. I'm just spamming that skill because that's the easiest to reach from WASD until I remap everything. Are you okay? I'm okay, but there's more of them. Bring them on. Oh, that's a lot of them. Get back, says I. Good luck. I'll be fine. Worry not. Whoa! Alright, that is a lot. Health is going down, but I do have a potion in case I need it, but I don't. Done. Combat feels good. I just need to remap my controls. Spatoy, Mega Madron. Boss fight. Okay, hello, hello. I just used a potion by accident. Okay, let's get out of the way, get out of the way. Nice, good timing. I'm so not used to controls, man. Alright, let's try axe again. It's almost down. I got him.
Those who threaten peace shall not be forgiven.
Level 9. And I'm playing a night class for those that just joined the stream. I overdid it that time. There, he's over there, says a mysterious voice. Hurry, we have to get them to safety. So we just got ambushed by stuff that I don't know, like what kind of creatures they are, who do they belong to, are they part of that evil person that we saw back there? Where am I? The others, are they safe? Everyone's safe, thanks to you. What a relief. It's a blank screen. There we go, but I can't see anything. Thank you, my character, for speaking my mind. You can't see anything because your eyes are closed. Oh, good point. Self-deprecating writing is always good for humor. So it's Guard Captain Frey, and I'm in a hospital bed. Seems you've pulled through after all. So Frey is the shield of Tyria, some big shot that I suppose they want me to know. Here I am, hospital bed. You can see other people just chilling around in there. I'm gonna check in chat real quick. We've got Lord Midichlorian. Hello, Lord Midichlorian. He says, Succubus and imps should these be? Oh, okay, so there's two ladies, Madria. Those were Succubus and imps. Awesome. And he also says, she's the reincarnation of the fish you threw down the WC. Is that from the first game? Because I have no experience from the first Maple, so I don't know a lot of things that happened in the past, but I definitely did not throw no fish down nowhere. Alright, let's talk to Guard Captain Frey.
I hope you're being careful.
A simple job complete, level 7. And I'm already level 9, by the way, because of all the fighting and stuff that I've been doing. So I think I've out-leveled this early quests. Let's go ahead and... Finally! Awake, are we? Your injuries weren't too severe, but you were out for a long time. 3000 XP, 100... I forgot what the name of the currency was. You got potions, and of course, the herbs. Okay, mouse over and open the menu. I am now level 10. Yay. So let's go ahead and see what they want me to do now. Open your inventory and configure auto-looting, which I've already done. Yep, already done that. I also see skill point acquired. So let's go ahead and click that. Okay, what are we looking at? Skills. So this is your character skill panel thingy-majingy, and I do like that you can drag and move all these UI elements around. Can you resize them too? No, not this one. You can have multiple builds. That's always good to see. Are resets free or not? I guess we'll find that out later on when you're level 50. Usually there's going to be some sort of fee or a charge whenever you want to reset your builds. Adding a skill tab. Okay, it's not free. You need at least 990 of those red and blue mushrooms. Some sort of premium currency, I suppose, which I do not have at the moment. But let's click no.
Duty is to this land and its people.
So one skill point remaining. I can put it into one of these skills. And later on at level 20... Alright, I'm seeing different characterizations here. So this one doesn't really have a characterization, but down here, red color skills for the knight says holy. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to spend it somewhere. I really like my tornado slash. So let's see what a level 2 thing does. 86% damage. So that's a 5% increase. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. So that is my first skill point. Let's go ahead and hit save skills. What's active tab? Well, that doesn't do anything. So that's my skill panel, and that's K. What else we got? Inventory. I did not pick up any trash or any weapons from the first couple of quests so far, except these wings. Now I'm really curious about this stuff. Hold the / key and right click the item to preview it. So that is a reward from the tutorial that I'm contemplating. Should I put it on or not? Because it is an outfit, right? So it's not going to be consumed, or if it is, then screw me. The outfits, let me just drag and drop my wing somewhere. Let's see where it goes. Oh, so it goes there. There we go. So this is your outfit slot. Okay, let me just play around with my character screen here for a bit. Gear score is now 70. You got attributes as well, but
The people trust me. I will not fail them.
let's see, strength, dexterity, intelligence, luck, health, critical rate. Pretty much your standard fare, I guess. And I don't have any points to put that into. You can set a motto. You don't currently have a motto. What's a motto? Enter your character's motto. Well, it's not really a motto, but, you know, it's a plug. There we go. That's my motto. Advanced view. Oh, okay, so the full rundown of all your stats you can see in your advanced view. Pretty good. Badges. Not sure what badges are. You got a name tag and a whole bunch of other stuff. More cosmetic goodies, I suppose. And then you can set your portrait. I suppose you can upload stuff too. I have no insignias, but you do unlock them at certain milestone achievements. And then, of course, your trophies are displayed here. So that's your character sheet. Let's now move on with the story.
What's going on?
How do you fare? An Imperial Audience, level 10 quest. When you're done sleeping in, I need you to come to me with the audience chamber. The Empress is waiting for you. Ooh, big audience. Let's go. Oh, that was fast. Auto teleport thing. Oh boy. So those of you that are watching, how many of you guys are actually interested in Oh, I'll get back to that in a sec. We've got Empress Eve here, or Eve, Aravi, however you want to pronounce that. Your reputation precedes you. Empress of Tria. They say that you resisted Madria's sorcery. You may be just what we need to stop her. So she's become the villain now. And all her advisors have an issue with me because I'm a nobody. Minister of Tria. Looks like a villain already. Now they're arguing about me. Always good when, you know, highborns argue about you, the player. I like seeing that. So the caravan attack, based on the dialogue here, they suspect that it was a betrayal. Somebody leaked the route or that info to Madria.
I will earn the respect of the locals.
So did they just task me with finding who the traitor is? I don't know, because you saw how fast that dialogue just flew by. It's hard to keep up with stuff. Let's go ahead and turn this in. I look forward to hearing more stories of your heroism. The security of the Empire depends on the success of your investigation. Well, I will find who the betrayer is. Ah, new gear. We have Spartan Sword, 2 stars. 2 stars out of 4, 5, 6. 6 stars in total. Don't know how to sort of gauge the rarity of the gear or something like that. I don't know. So, let's see, you've picked up some great gear. It's either got a higher gear score than your currently equipped item, or you don't have any item equipped to the slot. Take a look at your inventory and try it on. So that's the tooltip that's telling me right now. It's definitely an upgrade. So let's go ahead and put those on, 31, 34. Yeah, it's pretty easy to see whether this is an upgrade or not. And you can dye stuff too, like the shield is indigo. You can see the color right there. Can be dyed at the dye workshop on Beauty Street. So all these things I want to take note of, because these are content. Dyeing shields, reskinning stuff, designing your own shields. Pretty cool. Let me check in chat. I see that moving. We got Thurston in chat. Hello, Thurston. He says, hi there. Thurston says, I'm very confused. What are you doing on at this time? And what are you playing? It is 3:30 in the morning. You're right. I'm not on at this time usually, but I had a nap because I knew that MapleStory 2, this is an MMORPG made in Korea. It is a sequel to the first MapleStory. It is it still is, a side-scrolling 2D MMO. The first MapleStory that was super popular. In my country and in my region, MapleStory is big for an MMO. I'd argue at the time of release, Maple in Southeast Asia, or in my country, was as big as World of Warcraft. So that's how much people love this game. I never got into the first game, so MapleStory 2, the global release is in 9 days. This is the head start for this MMORPG.
Will bring me honor.
So I decided I'm going to jump in and check it out, and that's what I'm doing. So this is MapleStory 2, an Asian MMORPG. Next in America is releasing the Western version, which is what I'm playing. Localized to English and everything, so... A lot of people, even on my channel, have been talking to me about this. In terms of the creative stuff you can do, the player workshop, the housing, just the amount of... I suppose freedom to create in Maple is what a lot of people are kind of gushing about. It's going to be a while before I see all that stuff because, you know, when I jump into a game, I'm not jumping in to see one particular item or, you know, service or gameplay. I look at everything. So that's what I'm going to be doing. At least, I mean, I've spent money on this pack, on the Founder's Pack. I may as well see everything. Right, I look forward to hearing more stories. Yes, begin by speaking with Nelf at the Trial Royal office. Hardly a thing happens in the kingdom without his knowing of it, at least when it comes to caravan routes and trade schedules. Alright, cool. A friend will be waiting for you at the Trial Royal office. I'm sure you'll find his help indispensable. Let us go. So earlier on, I was at some docks. I forgot the name of the docks already. If you saw the world map, you would have seen just how many places and locations there is currently in the Maple world. So it's going to take me a while to remember all the names. The wiki, the Maple 2 wiki is going to be my best friend. Whenever I hear that sound... oh, I've discovered a taxi stop. So I guess taxis are how you move in the world. So let's go ahead and... close this tooltip and let's explore this world. So I am now in Tria, which is connected everywhere. Music here is pretty good. Exploration progress, you can see the amount of achievements that you have in total. Nice. Navigator level 10 reward box. Yay. Okay, let's go ahead and pick that good stuff up. So I got the level 10 reward box. There we go, let's go and open that. It'll be sent to your mailbox if your inventory is full. I'm pretty sure I've got the space. So now I have a pair of earrings. What do earrings do specifically? Let's see. This is magic resistance. And it also helps gear scores. Let's go ahead and put that on. So now I have earrings and holy shit, you actually see the earrings. How often does that happen in the MMOs that I play? You get a pair of earrings and you put them on as gear and you don't usually see them, but yeah, I'm wearing earrings. This reminds me of my first year in college, y'all. I used to have earrings. Alright, let's go ahead and move this along. Let's go talk to Nelf in Tria in the royal office. Can't wait to get a mount and see what that's like. Ground mounts. I wonder if there's flying mounts. Okay, let's see. Now we've got some NPCs out in the open to talk to. This is the Stellar Shop by Cherry Ring.
Can't handle this.
Let's see what this person has to sell. Stellar Glass. What is that? That's worth 200,000 of the currency, which I obviously don't have, so let's move on. Stellar Chest. Okay, that's where I want to go, but I want to explore a little bit. I want to see what Tria is all about. I suppose I should be doing it here, right? Grand Hall. Troy Inn. We got the bank. Alright, let's go to the town square real quick. What's this? Action, use. What is that? Is that a rubbish bin? Oh! Alright, that's your dismantled thing. Obtain useful materials by dismantling items. Okay, extract an onyx crystal by dismantling any level 20 plus equipment. So if you got level 20 plus equipment, you want to come to this, I don't know, what did you call it? Recycle bin, whatever, in the middle of town, and that's where you put it in. We got, is that a player? Yeah, that looks like a player. Tip, get your name on a banner. If you earn lots of trophies or score big in Maple, you can get your portrait on a banner. Oh, cool. So this is Aran. And that's them right there on the banner. That's pretty nice. So you can be the talk of the town if you're, you know, work hard in game or whatever. I guess that's pretty cool. As for the taxi, let's go ahead and see. You can call a taxi. And this is going to be your inter-map travel. And from here, I can select the taxi stop that you want to travel to. You'll only be able to travel to an already discovered. So it kind of works like flight paths or, you know, stable masters. Once you discover the taxi travel in town, then that's where I can go to. Helicopter. Okay, so besides just taxis, you can have helicopter rides as well, and it's called Rotor's Air Taxi. I wonder what the difference is, honestly, but I guess we'll figure that out later. Let's go explore some more. So that's the item extractor, this thing right there. There's more banners, and this is the town square, I suppose. Okay, what are we looking at? This is the craft shop. Margarita. So this is where you want to go to buy crafting materials. Sapphire, opals, diamonds, ingredients. These are for food and cooking and other materials. Suspicious paper bag. Huh.
Thank you.
Next up, gear shop.
What do you need?
So let's see the price of gear real quick. What is that? Do you see, guys? Do you guys see that? Like at the bottom here, there's like a little truck moving forward. See the green line? 47 seconds until the next delivery. So I guess the gear in here refreshes every time that truck moves. That's interesting. Do I even have cash? No, I do not. I've only got 1,005, so I can't buy any of this stuff. And it's like level 16 anyway, so it's not much I can do here. I'm just gonna turn down volume a little bit. Okay. Next up, supply shop. What do we have?
Look around.
Ah, here we go. Dryad, Pat Candy, Festival Balloon. Oh, look. Oh, it's a mount. The bottom left preview, and I know my webcam's kind of blocking a little bit of it, but that's a mount. That's 50,000 of those currency. Interesting. Yeah, I'll come back.
Thank you.
At a higher level and when I do have currency. This is, I see a home. Oh, click to see the real estate contract. What is this? You can buy a house here or you can set up a shop. That's what I want to know. So this is the real estate contract and you can get it for 30 days. It's going to cost you 19 million mesos. But you'd get a land plot, one entrance. Yeah, this is going to be interesting because I want to know if this is where players set up their house or you set up a shop. That would be really cool. I would like to check that out. I guess that's it. You got the North Royal Road down here in Evansville. That's for travel. The Troy Inn. Let's go look at the inn real quick. This is a hospital. That's where I came out from. And I know this, the arrows pointing in simply shows you that you can enter these buildings. But on the minimap, as long as you see like these moving, glowing blue orbs, it simply means you can head in. I see a music academy head here. Let's find out what this is all about.
Say something.
Anyone can enjoy music anytime. How? By purchasing instruments. You can get pianos, practice guitars, harps. You can get official MapleStory 2 OSTs, and then I suppose play them in game somehow. I'm not sure how this works real quick. But all of it costs in-game currency, so you'll have to do a bit of work before you can actually have some fun with this. Yeah, so I think what I said at the top of the stream, there's a lot to do in MapleStory 2. I see that. And I'm barely scratching the surface right now. I mean, I guess finishing the main story and progressing levels is what I want to do first before I, get to explore all this stuff. Here's the inn. I kind of wish it tells me whether places like inns will give you rested XP or not. I got a trophy for doing nothing. Reach 1 hour of cumulative playtime, and that's the trophy that I got. So, okay, let's go move on to story. Let's get some of those currency, and let's start to see some of these other types of content that MapleStory. I'm checking in chat real quick. We got Just Daniel in chat. Hello, Just Daniel. Just Daniel says, what do you know about the new Lord of the Rings MMO that is going to be made by Athlon Games? Hey, Just Daniel. Not sure if you saw that video on my channel. I made a video about that one, where we kind of talked about what we know so far, and because it's so new in terms of the announcement and the date of the announcement, that the only information we know is that it is going to be made by Athlon Games. And I sat down with Andang for a separate video where we kind of speculated what kind of game we want it to be and all that stuff. So go check that out. Those 2 videos are on my channel right now. I've talked about them in depth, but for me personally, I'm excited because it's Lord of the Rings, and if it happens to be an MMO, because we don't know for sure, but if it's an MMO, I'm always excited. I love MMOs. If it's not an MMO, if it's a single player game or some sort of RTS game or, something like that, I'd be totally cool with that as well, because I'm not going to complain about a new Lord of the Rings game. I'm just not. Unless it's a shitty mobile cash grab app, then yeah, I'm not going to be happy at that. But that's my thoughts.
Hi there.
Here's the archaeologist. How can I help you? Analyze my rusted key. I don't have a rusted key, so insight, here we go. Just Janelle says, I mean, is there something new about it? No, nothing new at the moment, man. But we're all just hoping that, we get more news, I suppose. We're all kind of hungry for more stuff. Athlon has been really quiet since the announcements, so give them some time. Did I just go boo? So they're trying to set up our character and this new cadet to be best friends, but I'm just not buying into this. I just don't like this guy. He lives in Middleton. All right, let's go to Middleton. I'm gonna skip this cutscene. As from a narrative questing perspective, you're moving from, oh, what do we have here? Hello, Nelf, is that you? Please kill the cadet. The cadet. I can't stand him. Hit him. Kill him. Sorry to bother you. Have you seen Nelf? Good lord. This cadet is so out of his depth. The janitor. What? Authentication session is invalid. Please restart the game. What kind of... Okay, hang on. The game hasn't shut down on me yet, but... You guys saw that, right? That pop-up? But in the meantime... I have no idea what just happened in the story. I missed that. Okay, so apparently the janitor is the traitor, and the cadet has just let him go.
Fancy meeting you here.
Oh boy, somebody fired the cadet. Yeah, he let him go. Okay, next quest.
So good at this.
If he isn't here,
Your talent will rub off on me.
damn it. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this quest and go back to the main menu and restart the game. I'm not sure what this thing is. Start by searching north of Tria. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna go and find a witness in Raveldick Dam. Names. I mean, so far the experience leveling, it hasn't been conventional in the way that, you know, you come to a new area, you pick up some quests, and you go out and you do stuff. MapleStory 2 hasn't shown me that side of it yet. I mean, it is an MMORPG, but it's doing things kind of differently here. It's leading you on this narrative path where you just follow a series of quests, learn a bit about the story, and hopefully have some fun doing some of the other side stuff, you know. This is a larger plot. Look at that. This is a 43 million housing or shop plot in Middleton. So I guess the higher you go in terms of level, and the more cities you discover, the more expensive your housing plots will get. So I only wonder what an endgame zone will cost. So that's a level 48 area. That's a level 50 area. Interesting. Hotspots is now blinking on my minimap. So hotspots are, where is everybody hanging out now? Checking hotspots on the map will show you specific maps and channels that are popular at the moment. That's interesting. So if you log in and, you know, it's like a dead game, you're wondering where people hanging out, hotspot shows you where folks are. That's a nifty, cool feature. All right, I'm gonna check it in chat before I restart the game real quick. That server authentication nonsense is kind of annoying me. Check it in chat real quick. We got Rocky Wayne in chat. He says, "Hey guys, hello Rocky Wayne, welcome to the stream." He says that pop-up is a trap. Is it really now? I mean, see, the thing is, I shouldn't even be playing this game right now due to Nexon's, you know, region stuff. So whenever I get that, it simply means I'm just making sure. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna exit the game and I'm gonna come back. And in the meantime, I'll, you know, interact with you guys in chat. So let us do that real quick. Right, in the meantime, checking in chat real quick. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hang on. I have a host of errors on screen right now. What the hell is going on? What does that even mean? What is that line on the screen? I just see a black line on screen right now on my OBS. All right, let's log back in and let's get that sorted. Okay, check it in chat. Lord Midichlorian says, an MMO with 150 levels to endgame, and the leveling is the whole tutorial. Could have been EVE Online. Lord Midichlorian says, I was going to say, the hotspot thing is a good idea. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty intuitive. And it's kind of like mega servers are a thing, right? Log in, pulls people from different servers to make sure there's no kind of empty dead zones or whatever, or the world chat is always bustling with activity. With Maple doing this, it's also another great feature that would complement mega server tech as well. So it's kind of a nice thing. Rocky says, Adrian, you know a good dark horror MMORPG, Secret Role Legends. It's got horror, conspiracy theory. It's dark in places, so that's always a plus. Beyond that, I think you'll have to play some stuff. You gotta go single player RPGs for a lot of the good stuff. But I mean, for MMOs, definitely Secret Role Legends. I recommend that. It's free to play. And also going back to Lord Midichlorian and your point, I don't know if Maple has 150 levels. I think level 50 is the max, right, or something like that. I don't know, but I'm not sure it's going to be all tutorial. So we'll have to wait and see about that. We have Jake S in chat. Hello, Jake. He says, "Hey, can you still get a head start for this game?" Yes, you can. If you purchased the Explorer package, yes, I did, but didn't receive the merits. Accept the merits in the current region? Yeah, sure. So that's my Explorer spec goodies. Let me go ahead and grab that.
New mail has arrived.
Purchase complete. Your items have been sent to your mailbox. Please retrieve them. Okay, my founder spec items have arrived. Yay. Let's go to the mail. Ah, yes. So here's my 2,000 in-game currency. Let's collect that. And my package. So this one has the Premium Club 30-day pass. That's the sort of like the subscription, I suppose, or optional sub. And then I've got the Mark of the Founder, the Founder's Regalia name tag, and a unicorn. I forgot about the unicorn. Alright, let's go ahead and collect that all. Okay, let me just answer Jake real quick. Yes, Jake, you can go to the Nexter North America website right now. There should say that you should see a tab called Founder Specs. 24 is the cheapest Explore spec, the one that I just got. There's also a middle tier, and the highest tier is just ridiculous. It's pretty expensive. I think it's $99 or something. That one has quite a bunch of stuff in there. So it's up to you. Or you could just wait 9 days and play the game for free. That's the option I would suggest if you have never played Maple and are, you know, just kind of on the fence wondering what the game's all about. Okay, so here we go. I've just used a bunch of stuff for my Founder spec, and I'm going to grab everything real quick. So under outfits, I do have the Mark of the Founder. Let's go and put that on and see what that looks like. So it's like a beret of some sort, but it has the Maple logo, which is a thing. Okay, next item, mounts. Double click to summon or desummon your mount. Rainbow and Sparkle follow this unicorn. So I'm going to add this to a hotkey, so it's T. So let's go ahead and see if can I use my unicorn right off the bat? Oh shit, I can use my unicorn off the bat. So there's no training for riding required. You don't have to do anything. You can just, you know, get your mount and just use him. And of course, this is way faster than running around on foot. You can swap to your jumping mode or your... Oh, that's neat. So if you're going to jump on landscape and do all these parkour stuff, once you're done, it automatically puts you back on your horse. So that's a nice, handy little feature there. Mounts do not look like they've taken any kind of damage or anything. So let's see if this is amphibious at all. Nope. You go back to your floaty. Oh boy. I'm so sure I got the stairs, but I guess I didn't. Okay, we gotta swim under the pass. And come up this way, because you can't see, you can't rotate the camera, and that's my biggest peeve with this thing so far. Okay, what else do we have besides the horsey? Catalysts, life skills, fishing, quest, gemstones, pets, consumables, currency, badges. So that is the badge. Drag this badge to the corresponding slot in your character window, or right-click in your inventory to change your name tag. Only one time. Okay, so right-click to equip it, and that is what that looks like. So I now have some of these kind of, I don't know, what do you want to call that? Pre-badge or something like that. I don't know. So currency, any more stuff? Yeah, this is the premium club stuff. What does this do? Double click in your inventory to get premium club membership. Let's just go ahead and use this. I should be done with the game in like 30 days. And I'll have all my reviews out and shit, so might as well go ahead and use it now. Now let's move on with the quest, shall we? Find a witness in Revidic Dam. Let's go head to that dam. Amphibious Riding. Hang on, I'm just looking at these two new buttons on the screen right now. So we got Amphibious Riding. You won't fall off your mount, even in water. Try out the amphibious function for 7 days. This will cost you premium currency. Okay, now this part is crap. Your mounts can do pretty much your basic standard functionary stuff, right? Riding on the landscape and things. But it can also do more. Like, you can use your mount in water, but you have to pay premium currency for that for 7 days. I'm not a big fan of nonsense like that. I mean, that feature shouldn't even be in game. Although you can see what Nexon's trying to do. They're trying to offer players this sort of a, what you want to call it, convenience features, I suppose, which, I don't know. You either like it or you don't. Alright, check in chat in the meantime before we head on. What do we have in chat? Lord Midichlorian says, I've not played any MapleStory. This is almost the first I know. Just joking on the tutorials feeling that long. I kind of feel you. I mean, God, I remember telling this story a long time ago. My first experience with the first Maple was in a cyber cafe, an internet cafe down here in Malaysia, where, you know, after high school, me and my friends would come and we'd play, and I'd play Counter-Strike, I'd play Battlefield 1942, and the rest of the guys would be playing MapleStory. So one of those days, you know, one of my friends kind of tried to get me to play Maple, so he made an account for me, I got in game, and I was following him around, and this was the first Maple where it's 2D side-scrolling. He gave me a chair, like it's a rare chair where you could sit down and, you know, replenish health or whatever. I didn't know what to do. I dropped the chair and destroyed the item, and I never played the game again. They were all kind of upset at me for being quite the noob. That must have been, oh gosh, a long time ago. 15 years ago or more. Alrighty, let's go ahead and talk to Hawker Lita.
Isn't the weather great today?
What's the problem? How may I help you? Did you see a mask figure pass through here? Of course I saw him. You don't meet a creepy mask figure every day, you know. Oh, new gear, new gear. We got a spiked leather leg guard. I like that. And a leather, was that a sleeveless? Yeah, let's go ahead and pick that up. Okay, let me just put that on real quick. Choop choop choop. And I'm gonna say goodbye to my cool outfit now. Oh, actually, that's great because I have my formal top on. The gear you wear won't overlap or override your you know, current outfit or whatever. So that's nice. That's cool. Good to know. So my gear score is now 190. I wonder what gear score at level 50 looks like. Let's move on.
Greetings.
Okay, let's chase that mask dude. I didn't let that guy out of my sight. He headed towards the Kerning interchange. So for the story so far, you know, you're moving on, you're moving forward, you're moving forward. I guess what's good about following the intro story is that you'll discover all these places. And one of the benefits that I've seen so far is that some of the major cities that you go to, you unlock those taxi stands, right? Those taxi riding services. So that's great for instant travel if you're looking around. This is a... oh, it's a healing fountain. Look for healing spots all over the map. Avoid the attacks of Maple's wool monsters and quickly recover at healing spots. So a fountain like this is a healing spot. Oh man, there's so much stuff that I need to remember with a new game like this. Alright, so now I know. Healing spots. Where are we going here? Find a witness in Kerning interchange. So we're just moving from map to map. You can totally see what's going on here. So I have to... I'm heading to the level 11 area now. Now, what's interesting is, like, you know, in a conventional, traditional MMORPG, in that sense, when you follow a main story and you're doing this part of the questing, if you will, you would have other NPCs in the area pop up and give you quests just to, you know, move, get some more experience points or add more diversity to your story experience on a particular map. So far, like, you do see all these NPCs, but they don't offer you any side quests. In a way, you could see this as a good thing or a bad thing. The good is that we're going straight to the point. So that means you're going to hit level cap way faster than other conventional MMOs. Is that a good thing? I think so, because when it comes to Maple, you do know already that there's so many other game modes. And there's mini games, there's housing, there's crafting, there's the workshop. There's so much more content that you can do besides just leveling and, you know, grinding for gear or whatever. So I guess one of the things that I'm getting so far from MapleStory 2 is that you are on the railroad to hit the level cap as fast as possible. Optional, I suppose. These are stuff that I can kill. Let's go ahead and do that. Because it's been a while since I did any combat. So you picked up a spirit orb. Monsters drop spirit orbs that you automatically pick up when you're nearby. Oh! So this is just... I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just fighting. Let's see if any of these mobs drop anything substantial. I mean, you do get XP for all this stuff. Hungry Stump. What can I do with you? You can't kill all those passive type enemies, but... Oh, look, gear. Yeah, so definitely some incentive, I suppose. This one requires level 11. Not much I can do here. We got Carla coming up from way high above. Not even sure what's up there, Carla. I suppose exploration could be rewarded because I remember watching this video of somebody. Oh, level 11. Nice. Okay, let me just see what happens here. Skill point acquired. So I can now spend one more. I'm going to go with my crosscut, which is my Z button. That's kind of like my basic right there. Let's go ahead. Save the skill. And something else here. You pick up some great gear. Okay. And they respawn. What is that top hat? Move to a pocket realm? Uh-oh. Oh, 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 oh. What? What? What was that? What is this? Open treasure. Come on, open. You do not have enough. Oh, boy. Key. Key. Take the key. Come on. This reminds me of like BDO's treasure thingy-majingy. Oh, potion? Really? Oh, 30 seconds isn't enough. No. Ah. That was fun. How much gold did I pick up there? 78,000. Wow. Before that, I only had like 5,000 or less. That's a lot of gold. Okay, so there's definitely benefits of going out and exploring and kind of killing the like local wildlife or whatever, like what I'm doing here, because not only am I getting the XP, yeah, I could be getting some gear, or there could be a chance for that secret portal room thing to get treasure. I kind of like that. So a shield just dropped there. Got round shield. That's what it says. Not an upgrade. That is an upgrade. Apparently. Defense 5, because I don't have boots on at the moment, so let's go and put that on. This will be bound to me when I equip it, so yes, I will equip it. And you can equip in combat, because I'm getting my ass kicked here. And now I got a wooden old shield too, so gear drops at an interesting rate. Let me just get somewhere safe and check it in chat, because I do see chat moving. So this is me not following the story right now. I'm just doing my own exploration, just to see what that's like. Man, parts of this reminds me of playing a Mario game. Parts of it reminds me of playing your typical kind of like Asian MMO style top-down game. But in between here, there's fun. Like, I'm having fun with this so far. I mean, I pay for a fountain pack. Shit, if I'm not having fun, there's something wrong. So here's a house. Can I enter? No. That is an upgrade too, because I do not have gloves. Nice. Here we go. Let's equip that. Ta-da! Now all I'm missing is what else? What else do I need? A belt, it looks like, and I'm not sure what that is. A ring. Okay, that looks like a ring. That's a cape, I'm pretty sure of that, and necklace and helm. So I wonder if just farming the map right now will get those things to drop, because you guys notice I didn't have shoes and gloves, and by just farming some of the monsters here, I got them to drop. Alright, let me check in chat right now and see where I last left off. Where was I? We got Rugador in chat. It says, wait, so MapleStory isn't about maple syrup? Not that I know of. We got Keem. Hello, Keem. Says, is this live? Oh yeah, if you see me talking on a YouTube video with the live button down there blinking, then yeah, I'm live. It could depend, because I'm using one of the beta studio versions of YouTube, so the live thing may not show that red dot. If you're watching on YouTube Gaming, it's very obvious though that this is live. So hey, welcome to the stream. Ruger says, no, this is dead. We got Big Mama Jr. Hello, Big Mama. He says, be patient and wait a week or buy now. Oh, you want to know my opinion on that? Hey, if you're a big fan of MapleStory, and if you're a big fan of MapleStory, then, you know, by all means, if you want to check out the game, go ahead and check it out now by buying the Founders Pack. But I don't know, $20 for me for a hit start is kind of pricey, and this is $20 I'm talking about. So I bought the Explorers Pack, which cost me about $80 in my currency to get a hit start. So it really comes down to, are you a fan of Maple right now? Are you dying to get in and level up fast, join a guild, and start getting a hit start in terms of, you know, making items, farming gear, owning the economy? If the answer is yes, then yeah, I guess. If not, it's free to play come the 10th of October, so it's only a few days away, honestly. Just go play something else for like 9 more days and come back, and hey, the game will be launched. Moving on in chat. Keem says, pay to win already. I mean, there's paying for convenience is what I'm seeing so far. Like, what do you call that?
I must be worthy of my
This thing. The premium club benefits, and this one is like your subscription, right? So you get increased movement, 20% more experience, yada yada yada. This is all convenient stuff for paying or buying the Founders Pack, which I believe you can extend the duration of this premium club in the future through the in-game store or whatever. So pay to win really depends on what else they put out in the store. You know, are you going to be buying weapons and gear with stats on it that's inherently going to have an advantage over other players? Remains to be seen, but I will check all that stuff in due time when my review comes out. Ruger says, time to find that damn. Keem says, how do you get premium currency in game? Good question. I'm not sure. I'm new to Maple in general and as a whole, so I've no idea. If anybody knows, feel free to let me know. Big Mama says, nah, pay to win is overly exaggerated to the point everything that ever existed is pay to win. I will agree in part with that, simply because of how things have changed over the past couple of years when it comes to loot boxes, and the word pay to win is being thrown around so much out there. And I recently had a video where I wanted to hear what people's definition of pay to win is, because by doing that, you come to a general consensus of how an MMO community feels about pay to win and what exactly entails, or what it entails. So it was an interesting discussion, hearing everybody's thoughts on that. But yeah, I do agree. Grand Chase was true pay to win, with stats and costumes making you a god in PvP. No idea what Grand Chase is. Keem says, if you can't get the premium currency in game, it's pay to win. And Keem says, if not now, then it'll be future. Says these Eastern games always go that way. They don't have the same values as Westerners. Ouch. The value system of Eastern games are inherently flawed. You are on the offensive today. A game looks pretty though. We got Sam in chat. Hello, Sam. He says, hi. Smart to buy now for playing MapleStory, or wait some weeks? We'll just wait. Nine more days is out. Free to play. Yeah, Keem says reviews are coming. We got Historical Chewy. Hello. He says, is this game out? It's out for the head start. So if you buy a Founders Pack, you can jump in right now. Or wait 9 days and free to play. Keem says, yep, for premium players, do some expert grinding, gather them all up, push the limits. It's the Eastern influence. Loot boxes wasn't popping until the Eastern games flooded the market. You say that, but you would be surprised the amount of Western games that have taken up the loot box proposition. And some of them have probably surpassed a lot of these Asian games in terms of blatant loot box mechanics. So I don't think it's wise to generalize, or stereotype players like that. Sure, there are origins of that and there's a base to that, but all games equally are guilty if they've gone that sort of way, So just keep that in mind. Block golems. These are interesting. So I just got a trophy there for just smashing a bunch of stuff. Alright, I've stopped getting any cool gear, so let's go ahead and move on with the story, shall we? All those green things on the map is other players that you're looking. Bada Rabs. These guys are breaking everything. Destructible terrain is something I noticed as well. You see all these trucks and stuff? I wonder if you can break them. So far, no. But like trees and stuff do break. Let's go ahead and swim. There's an interesting logo down there. I wonder if that opens up. Kerning Interchange is where we want to go, so let's go. Yeah, I see lots of people doing that same thing, just killing a bunch of stuff. Last round of killing before I move on to the next map. What the hell is that? That is a player being carried around by a giant bear as a mount. That's actually really cool. I mean, it's cosmetic fluff for me at this point, but I don't care. It's not something I would definitely use. I mean, I'm pretty happy with my unicorn as it is, which I haven't even pulled out. I keep forgetting that I do have a mount. Down we go. Kerning Interchange. Here we go. Let's go find a witness. Oh, tab is zoom minimap. Yeah. I need to study these. Oh! So the biome has immediately changed. You have now discovered a taxi stop. All over Maple World, you'll find taxi stops in convenient locations. You can call a taxi from a discovered taxi stop and travel to another discovered taxi stop. Don't forget, yeah, we knew that already. Look at how the biome just changed. And biome simply means a block of environment from a map, instance map to another map. And we just had like a tree world kind of thing, very greeny, and now we're in an urban space. So that's an interesting change. Masked Psycho. We got, oh, what was that? Charles Gentry has just subscribed to the YouTube channel. Thank you, Charles. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate the support. If you're watching this stream. These guys are taking longer to kill because every map that I'm moving forward to seems to be of a higher level. So, was that a bonus objective that just popped up? I just saw that. There we go. Defeat monsters at the Kerning Interchange. Oh, so that's why people were killing a bunch of stuff back there. Because you do have exploration goals. So, Kerning Interchange is the map that I'm in, right? So, that just popped up right there. Kill 20 monsters. And, of course, you know that from completing goals, you can claim some rewards. Some of them include skill point, which is pretty handy, and all kinds of stuff. So, remember... Oh, no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No. You will not take me alive. Nope, I've got a potion. There we go. Right, so earlier I was saying that, you know, so far there hasn't been any side quests and stuff to add more content or whatever, but this is it, I suppose. By having you do some of these objectives, kind of this map objectives, that sort of fills in the gap of missing open world side quests, I suppose. You may not have story for it, but hey, at least it's something. And it's rewarding because you do get like titles for finishing trophies in addition to all these other rewards. So I just picked up a interesting sword there. So this one is called a Wandering Hero Sword. That's level 14 and I'm level 11, so it's going to be a couple of levels before I can use this stuff. And so far you can see weapons do have colors as well. So this one's a white color, so I just need 7 more kills here before I get a trophy. Look at that. That guy's in a van. That guy's in a van. Nice. So this little plot of green grass is mine to farm right now. But the respawn rates has been pretty decent so far. No complaints. But I haven't seen stuff like open tapping. I wonder if open tapping is going to be a thing or not. So that is now done. I've just got that trophy. There you go. Master of Adventure. So let's see what that does. It's part of a meta achievement, I suppose. But individually, can I claim a reward for this or not? Not yet. Okay, sweet. Let's go and turn this in. Okay, did you see a creep in a... What the... Somebody just interrupted me from moving the dialogue along. Let's do that again. Did you see a creep here? I didn't see a masked figure. I saw a whole bunch. They're swarming all over the Cathy March showroom. No idea what that is, but let's go ahead and find out. Okay, let's do this now. There's more than one masked man. Yes, and they're all jerks. I'm just trying to make a living here, and them tearing up the Kathy Mart showroom every week isn't making my life any easier. You've got to help me. I definitely will. Let's go find out where this Kathy Mart showroom is. Right here. But I'm going to explore the map a little bit, because I find it really interesting. You know, it's very lively, it's very vibrant, and the more I play MapleStory 2, the more I'm learning how to relax a little bit and just get into the style and the flow of this game. At the moment, I'm liking how casual and, you know, bright and vibrant. I mean, this is different, right? A month ago, I was playing World of Warcraft's Battle for Azeroth and then jumped back into Guild Wars 2, and now there's a different style of game, MapleStory 2, as opposed to the conventional MMOs that I cover here on my channel. So this is fun. So here we've got Binky, who has a pink color name tag or whatever. I don't know if that is a exclusive or whatever, but you will note, of course, that there is an in-game shop like this where you can buy a bunch of stuff. Tops. Yeah, I'm going to make a separate video just covering this shop once I'm done with my leveling, just to give people an idea what they can expect. Unallocated skill points, apparently. I've got one. Let's put that into Iron Shield. That is more of a tanky type thing. Why the hell not? I'm probably making a mistake. But, hey, who cares? I will get a chance to remap all my skills and reset them later on. Healing well up there. Oh, what else we got? Yeah, definitely upgrades. Let's go ahead and put these on. As for the old gear, I think it would be best just to deconstruct them later on, because this item here, I'll just show you guys. I found this in one of the early maps. This thing is where you want to go to deconstruct gear, right? None of these so far I have can... Oh, okay, so I can't dismantle these stuff. So I just have to sell them. I'll have to wait a while before I can use that. Looking at the map, there are more quests popping up now. This is a level 12 Rise Against quest. This is leading to somewhere else. Let's go and climb because we can. You have more enemies on the map. Golden Tower 8F is where I'm heading to, just to see what's happening here. It seems like a lot of people are just chilling out here for some reason. What's happening, guys? What's up here? I have no idea what's up here. Let's go up some higher. I'm just exploring a little bit. Tip: you've earned an attribute point. Attributes can be earned as rewards for exploring areas, earning trophies, completing chapters, and so on. You could use them to increase your strength. Ah, finally, thank you. I was wondering when I would get some of these. So there's a real tangible reason now to do your exploration trophies, because it seems you do get attribute points from completing them. That's handy. My main stat, I suppose, strength is going to be important, right? Increases physical attack. Yeah, let's go with strength. There's going to be an option to reset later on. Does it cost premium currency? No, it does not. So that's good. Okay, down we go. Golden Tower elevator. I don't see the elevator anywhere, but hey. Hey, oh, Suthix has invited you to join the Winter Guild. Alright. Just for the sake of seeing what guild system looks like, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm now in the Winter Guild. And, how do I see my social panels? In fact, I'm just going to go to guild chat and say hi. Hi. It kind of just pops out on screen. Guild chat, hi. Guild menu, where are we? There we go. So this is the guild overview, level 23 Berserker leader. There's guild ranks, and
true resolve is the key to success.
What else do we have here? Guild funds, members. Looks like 30 members so far. I wonder if you can increase that later on. You can check in with your guild. When you check in, you'll receive coins and experience. Oh, nice. Let's go check in. Oh, I must wait until tomorrow. Okay, so every day when you log in to your guild, it will cumulatively increase guild funds and experience points. So that's interesting. You can donate to the guild. Donate what? Mesos, I suppose. You can enter house as well. Enter the guild house. Oh, let's do that. Let's check out the guild house. All for experimentation. When you're doing a leveling review stream, you look at everything, and don't leave anything unturned. So this is the guild house. It's a Manovich castle. Is that the healing thing? No. Action. Register a poster. I don't even know what my rank is in this guild. Here, let me just take a look. It's lots of players, that's for sure. I am... That's me. And there's a note there. Oh, create a memo. Okay. Yeah, so I'm rank nobody. You got guild buffs, personal buffs. You got the arcade. Guild arcade. What is this? It's a bunch of mini games that you can play with your guild. This is cool. Treasure Island, Red Arena, Soul Survivor, up to 50 people. Guild house is this. In terms of the amenities, you got the meeting room, scarecrow, large poster, tray portal, and performance hall. So I guess in the future you can upgrade. There you go. You can upgrade your guild house to have more things. So this in itself will become sort of a progression for guilds. Guild storage as well, and finally applications. You can see who has applied to join the guild. I'm not sure if the person that invited me to the guild, if you guys are watching the stream, just so you guys know, just in case, right? There could be a chance I will leave the guild in the future because, for the most part, I kind of play solo. So just let me see what the guild is all about, and how the whole feature and functions kind of work. Let's play around with this poster thing. Oh, you can add an image. Oh, cool. All right, that's interesting. So if you have like a JPEG or a PNG of your guild image or whatever, you can put it out there. So that's gonna be fun. Nice. All right, let's go up here and see what else we got. Gemstone Shop.
What are you looking for?
You can buy merchants and different level of merchants. And the final vendor is Marianne. This looks more a potion style. Yeah. But you can also have outfits and stuff like that.
See you soon.
So I guess now is the time for guilds to start working on getting some of these stuff. And since I'm here, you know what? I'm just going to do a arcade real quick. Let's do a Soul Survivor game. Okay, so we can't play mini games right now because the guild needs 24 hours to register before we can start doing all this fun stuff. Oh well. I was kind of hoping to see some of these mini games and see what they're all about. Oh? The hell is that? Oh, that is a player playing music. I was kind of wondering what the hell that was all about. So you got T here playing the guitar. Alright, in the meantime, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Maple guy just kind of popped out of nowhere on my screen, as you guys can see. But I do have a new tutorial, which is high octane, learning about mounts. This is gonna give me a car, a ground mount car. So let's go ahead and do this. I want to do that. So out of nowhere, a car tutorial, a ground mount tutorial just popped up, and it's gonna give me a car. Hell yeah, let's do this. I don't even know what the craziest ground. Welcome, one and all, to the unofficial Maple car racing circuit. The race will begin soon. Racers, come to the starting line. I just don't know. Anyone want to race in my supercar? Anyone? Y'all are racing your supercar. Why not? Hey, you with the face. Are you here to participate in the rally or just watch? I came here to win. Is that so? Good. Well, unless you're planning to race on foot, you're going to need a vehicle. Yeah, please. Give me your car. I don't want to read about your experimental car. Just give me the car. So mouse over and open the menu. And go into mounts. There we go. Double click to summon the mount. Okay, now what? Follow the arrow to the starting point. Are you ready to race? Yes, sir. Let's do this.
3, 2, 1, start!
I don't know why I find this funny, but I played a bunch of MMOs for the channel, and this is something I've never done. Like a mini car race in the middle of an MMO. I mean, it's definitely different MapleStory from anything I've played, which is a good thing, I suppose. It's a good thing. This is fun. This could be a fun guild game, you know, a mini race or something like that, where players get on their mounts and do stuff like this. Ah. So thanks for the car mount. Yay. Alright, let's turn this in. Haha, yes, the car made it through the lab without so much as a mild explosion. Well, what do you think? How did it feel to be speeding along, listening to the roar of the engine? That's good. So that's 750 XP. Success! And I get to keep the mount. So that's pretty cool. Let me just see. Practice Ocean Intimo. I already have one of that. Okay, so you can either get it for free or buy it, I suppose. But that's all he offers. That one car. And just for the heck of it, can I do that again? Can I race again? I mean, there was no challenge there. There's no AI involved. It was just you going, you know, on a lap on your own. Learn about furnishings. Okay, this one's pretty interesting. Oh, hang on. This guy's got more stuff. So there's so many stuff popping up right now. It's getting a bit overwhelming. So it's time for MCK's Crazy Game, Soul Survivor, Dance Dance Stop. Or do I want to do housing? Should we do some housing? Yeah, you know what? Let's do some housing. Let's begin the housing lesson. Starter home, pink perfection, a tidy home, a compact bunker with all the latest tech, a pleasant garden home. Yeah, I'm gonna do kerning bunker. Let's use a template house. Let's see what housing's all about. Ah, perfect timing. As a complimentary service, Goldust Real Estate is providing our customers with interior designed assistance. Okay. One of my dearest, trendiest friends will be coming to help you with your interior design. Alright. So, June is my interior designer. Hello there. Okay, first up. Oh my... Okay, what am I looking at? Oh boy, help me. Okay, let's see. Start furnishing is the button we want to click. Okay. Start furnishing. Enter brown book stack in the search window. Oh my god. Alright, so you've got the rank on the left side that shows you what rank your house is the more you decorate it. You have a bunch of tooltips here that gives you visual cues on what buttons you want to press for furnishing. On the right side, start decor planning, save and load, home settings, blah blah blah. And your quest log just gets in the way. So let's look for the brown book stack. Stack, not sec. Okay, that is it. Place furnishing.
I can't exchange that.
Oh. I can't use the item. Oh. Can I zoom in? Is it the closest I can get to? I can rotate it by hitting the R button. Nope, that was just me rotating the stairs. I just replaced that. Try placing and rotating and removing the brown stack of books. Okay, so removing is what? E. Okay. Rotating.
That's not possible here.
So I guess if there's something in the way, then you can't
do that here.
You can't rotate, apparently.
That's not possible here.
Or you have to place it first before you start rotating them.
That's better.
Okay, there we go.
Let's put it in its rightful place. Ah, yes. The room is finally coming together.
You can purchase whatever you like, and you'll be transported here auto-magically in an instant. That's a clever word, auto-magically. Why don't you purchase a finishing and seat for yourself? Red cushion. I get a feel like using your controller for housing would be more comfortable than mouse and keyboard. I don't know. That's a red cushion chair, right? No, red cushion, that's what we want. So try buying and placing. Okay, let's go ahead and buy that. Unless it's already bought. Let's see. It looks like already bought, so let's go ahead and place that somewhere. Down there, I suppose. And okay, this item is available. Okay, so it's kind of like The Sims now. If you see that Meebo, no, it's not the name of the currency. If you see that icon there, that means you can buy it. So there we go.
Let's add some more furnishings.
So that's another 1003 for reward. Success! Quest complete furnishing. Jolly good. So that's it then? That's done?
I will earn the respect of the locals.
Oh man, okay. So this is the result of my house. I have a smart planner thing in here. And what else do we have in my own house? Yeah, I really wish I could rotate. So let's do the free camera. So alright, so that's how you... There we go. So this is a much better control option here where you can just freely rotate the camera. And because this is a template for the tutorial, you know, it's not like a big house or anything. It's just like a mini room. Budget settings. Set aside funds for your friends to furnish your house with, so your friends can decorate your house too. So that's interesting. Okay, let's cancel that. You can use the safe real quick. You can store items in here. Nice. So from your house, you can summon up the bank, deposit, cash, withdraw, cash. Sort your items and expend. Good. Alright. This one has a cooldown, by the way. And the other thing is... Yeah. What's this? Call primary physician to heal your tomb shocked status. I have no idea what a tomb shock status is, but... Good. You can edit greeting. Thanks for visiting. My usual greeting is greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the house. Name the home. Oh boy. I'll leave that for later. I'm bad at naming homes. So that's basically it, guys. I think I'm done with the tutorial right now for housing. I mean, it's still telling me to buy and place the cushion. So let's go into buy mode again. So let's do that one last time. Red cushion.
I can't exchange that.
Identical item, it says. Okay, so that's another red cushion that I've just bought and placed. So, yeah, unless the tutorial's bugged for me, it's still telling me to buy the same thing. So that's basically it. You now see my decoration score in the top right. It's gone up somewhat, I think. I could be wrong, though. But it's considered a life skill, this housing thingy-majingy. Alright, let's get out of here, I suppose. Exit home. Do you want to return to Tria? Yeah. So that's housing in a nutshell. I just wonder how, you know, people will get bigger houses, or what's the scope and scale of houses. I don't know. It remains to be seen. Oh, wow. This place has turned out to be like a musical hotspot, huh? Look at all the street musician wannabes. Yeah, you guys just jam away, and I'll go away to save my earbuds. Bugger, it put me back in Tria. For the love of pudding, so now you start to see all these side quests popping up because you have hit a certain level, and when you come back to some of these older towns and whatever, all these quests start popping up. I can even see some other quests here in areas that I haven't been to yet. Woodblocked, Fairy Tree Lake. So always keep in mind to come back and check and see, you know, what kind of quests and levels you've missed out on. I'm gonna go and head back to, oh boy, where was I again? Kerning Interchange is where I wanted to go, right? So now we get a chance to use the taxi. So let's go use the taxi. Alright. Taxi, take me to Kerning Interchange. 101 gold, I suppose. Mesos.
Hey, taxi!
Let's see if it's instant or not. Yep, instant. So there's no, like, watching you go through the zones or whatever. It's just straight up. Alright, into the Kathy Mart showroom. Alrighty. Mask Psychic. Oh no. He got killed fast. This is a supermart. Let me just hit some items and see if... Let's shake some stuff out and see if anything pops out. Okay, so here we go. Now, objectives are starting to pop out. So I need to defeat 8 mask figures. So finally, kill quests have emerged. So there's some kill quests over there. I'm just gonna... see if open tapping is a thing. Open tapping is a thing. 2 of us can hit the same mobs and get credit for it, I suppose. Another shield has just dropped. This is like my 3rd shield in the space of an hour. Oh. Oh, man. Alright, so this is gonna be a thing. Waiting for respawns to... Because, you know, it's launch, it's head start. There's gonna be lots of people playing this at the moment. Come on, spawn, baby. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. There we go. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move this to page up and page down. I mean, it's nice that I can drag and drop all this stuff. Oh, yes. I don't even have to remap anything. I'll just move stuff around. Let's do C. Let's do 4. Ah, now my Razor Naga has come into play. There we go. Should have done that way earlier. So, because your default was ZX, C, and V keys, and I have no interest in using that for combat. Am I done? Yes, I'm done. So let's go back and speak to Emma. I like how they know that they have to put the control schematic on loading screens just to not confuse people. I wish they changed that. Oh, look at that! Look at that guy's police motorcycle or whatever that was. So yeah, people are... I'm sure some of these stuff you get by spending, you know, some premium currency in the store or whatever to get some really cool nameplates or stuff like that. So yeah, some really rich folk in purchasing stuff in the store today. While you're in the shop, a bunch of masked hoodlums took your friend. Oh, the cadet. That useless cadet. Okay, next up, what do we got? Jody in distress. While you were off fighting masked figures, your guard friend was asking the masked figures about you. They hit it for Golden Tower 8F. Ah. Golden Tower 8. I was hanging around there earlier. So that's Golden Tower 8F, but even before that, who's that guy? Justin? That's the most casual name for an NPC I've seen so far. Rise Against. Is this a side quest? You seem weak. You really shouldn't be playing here. Who are you calling weak? You. If you like to keep your insides on the inside and your outsides on the outside, then you'd be wise not to wander around here like a tourist. Bump into guard boss Chaw, and it might... Okay, so it seems like it's a boss fight quest. There we go. defeat Boss Chaw at Kerning Interchange. Let's go and do that. I want to track this guy. Let's see how hard these boss fights are. Where does this guy spawn? Only my epic quest is kind of being tracked right now, so I'm not sure how to turn on tracking for this other quest. Where does the boss spawn? I may have to do some exploration later. It's not him, is it? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so in the meantime, I'm gonna go complete the main story first. I see an elevator down there. Let's go ahead and hit it. Oh. Okay. Didn't load for a second. Aha. Why are you doing this? What a stupid question. We find you strutting around our turf and you have the gall to ask why? Yeah, a lot of the story for me is kind of skippable because it's just so basic and really bland. Like, it's not like you're... You really have to have a taste for, you know, just a casual, happy-go-lucky kind of story like this. Whereas I, you know, when I play MMOs, I like the grand fantasy, epic kind of saga. Okay, it just told me to avoid enemy patrols by walking on the ceiling. Is that part of the goal? I mean, I suppose you could just jump in and kill people, which is what I'd rather do, for a chance at loot and whatever. Except these guys are level 13, and they hit kind of hard, huh? It's a good thing I'm a knight. So no loot from these guys, no loot from instance mob at all. It seems like when you kill mobs out on the landscape, then yeah, loot kind of drops, but inside the instance, nada. Let's go ahead and do more parkour stuff. Where are we heading? I'm just gonna follow the middle here, see where we go from there. I see, okay, it's right in the middle, so you've got all these nice areas left and right, but if you just follow the middle, you'll come straight to the boss here. I think that's the boss. It looks like a Ralph there. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. Nope, that's not the boss. That is a brute. I just thought that because he looks so big, must be a boss of some sort. Oh, I'm not even getting XP for killing these instant mobs. That kind of sucks. Guess I should not bother. Is this what... Did they come up with this area just to be like a stealth section? Because I hate stealth sections. And this is a real challenge to how good you are at using Maple's controls. Because you have to pretty much use your strafe a lot. Alright, I'm in the right direction. There we go. Okay, so unleash your lieutenant. Give me a best shot. Time that block perfect. Ooh, pick up. Oh, can I show it? Can I show it? Yeah! Look at that. That's sweet. So you can manipulate the environment in combat too. Which is pretty fun. Let's go do that again. Then I could keep him in that spore. So that is a toxic waste. That's a inflict poison, and that gave me a trophy as well. So it just remains to be seen if that's account wide or not. That's just to help get his health down because he's got a pretty big health pool. Kind of confusing him by porting to the other side when he attacks. Okay, he's dead. That wasn't, from an MMO perspective, not too challenging. I mean, you're not expecting like a Guild Wars 2 style, you know, lots of boss fight. And that game, if you play solo, challenging boss fights all over the place. It's all about movement and you know, all that kind of stuff. Not too shabby here. Just don't expect any challenge, I suppose. Hey, what do you want? Not so fast, friend. It was all a big joke. In fact, the real reason I brought your friend here was to help your investigation. Nothing happens in the current interchange without me knowing. Nothing, so let's all keep our cool. Is that an upgrade? That is, I can't even tell. Let's just go ahead and accept that. I'm still level 11. No, I'm 12 now, so that's good. Let's see if I can use any of the new stuff. I got new potions though. Special orange potion. This one restores 1,000 health, so that's way better than the green one, I suppose. That was like early level stuff. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot about this sword. Well, that's two more levels away, so let's continue to store a little bit.
Move along.
What do you want? You're after a masked figure, right? Yep. Now, I don't know where he is, but I know how we can find him. All you gotta do is trust me. Let's not be hasty. With my network, we'll track down your mystery man in no time. Phew, you had me going there for a minute. Now, you head on down to the current junkyard. My man Ivan will do good by you. I did see, like, a, you know, multi-option response, but I don't know how that is. Okay, quickly travel to a map when a quest is in progress. When you use the portal that NPC creates. Okay, so there is a quick travel portal here, so let's go to the junkyard. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 5 AM, y'all. It's 5 in the morning. Hey, I thought it was supposed to be like an auto. It was supposed to port me to the junkyard, but it took me out here. I still need to find that elite boss Chaw. I have no idea where this guy spawns at. So here we go, junkyard. Oh, let's get my back cushion room. Ah, okay. So an open map. What happens if I run across all this stuff? Oh, that was silly. So there, you want to avoid that kind of stuff on the ground. Yeah, I think this is a good indicator that I am under level for some of the content. When you take quite a long time to kill monsters, I think that is a sign for me to go back to some of the earlier zones and just farm some monsters out there, get more XP. I think doing it on level would be easier in terms of how fast you kill stuff. This is a definite upgrade, but it has bonus attributes as well. So you can see that right there in purple. All down to the luck of the RNG, I suppose. I mean, loot and itemization is going to take me a long time before I get to see what Maple's, you know, gear progression is all about. And damn it, I'm not even following my own advice. I'm one level below. Gotta be careful about where I jump off. Oh wow, look at these people. No loot for that. But the good news, at least I'm getting XP from clearing this rooftop with other players here. Thing is, you know, when you see other players on landscape like this, I'm trying to click on them. I can't really see what level they are. So I don't know how to have like a direct interaction with some of these players on landscape. But looking up here, you can see in the Colonel Junkyard, you can actually see all the... Yeah, let's click this real quick. Players online. These are a list of players that are in the junkyard right now. And you can see their levels. Oh, wow, some of them are 21. So this is how you directly chat with them, I suppose. You can see whether they have a house or not. This is your friend list. You got requests and block. Okay, so that's your social... A look at the social system in the social panel. Okay, let's do the main story here. Okay, so Ivan, Ralph sends his regards. Ralph sent ya? Get out of here. I don't got time for the likes of you. Why me? What did I do? An unreasonable refusal. I'll give you some space. You should ask around and see what Ivan's deal is. Okay, so I guess I gotta go talk to some of the locals, huh? Jumping down there is gonna be bad, right? Yep. Just needed to make sure. What else does this map have to offer? We got a guy called Yamato up there. Oh, nice. I see lots of masked men. Just a chance to grab some XP here. If I can hit level 13 here, that'll be cool. Do I prefer a 3D Maple to a side-scrolling Maple? I have to say for sure. I mean, you get to see what the game is all about. Better, I suppose, more visually in a 3D Maple over a 2D Maple. I don't know. I mean, I can't say, like I said, I don't have that sort of nostalgia when it comes to the first Maple, besides the fact that it was a huge part in my gaming circle of friends growing up. Wow, Shakira has just thrown that barrel of...
I am unbreakable.
flame at me. Alright, I guess I've seen all in this area. Let's just go complete that chain and then I can figure out what am I going to have for breakfast before I start my work day here. Alright, Junkyard King Kono, what do you got? Do you know someone named Ivan? Sure, he used to do odd jobs for me, but ever since he crossed Ralph, he hasn't been much good for anything. Poor guy's been starving in the streets ever since. I think Ralph and I need to have a little chat. Wait up. I know how we can help Ivan. How? It's really simple. It just requires some muscle. Is that an upgrade? Am I 13 yet? Yes, I'm level 13 now. A bunch of stuff going on the screen. Let's see. Game wants me to go to view keyboard controls. Let's go do that. Customize the controls. Movement, combat, and we're just... Okay, so it's now 13 levels in. They teach you about keybind, so... That's nice, I suppose, if you can just change stuff here on the go. Or not. This is just the template again. You got emotes as well. Emotes are F1, F2, F3. Let's see. Let's click on F1 and see what that does.
Nice to meet you.
Oh no. Really? Alright, that has to be my favorite so far. That's gonna be my favorite emote. What else?
No. Let's rest.
Probably the voice is something that I would change for my character, but other than that, you know, this kind of stuff. If you're playing with friends, you're playing family, you got a good guild of players to play with, all these fluffy social stuff is great. I guess that's the spirit of Maple, right? More skill points. I will put that back into my Tornado Slash. I really like that skill a lot. And my attribute points. Oh. What did I just press? Dungeons! Hey now. Challenge map. So this, I've just brought up the dungeon panel. Explore all kinds of dungeons. You have normal adventure and you've got hard adventure. So there's 2 difficulty dungeons. And it seems at launcher you've got a bunch. What's this? Yeah, I will do this stuff definitely just to check out. There's 30 dungeons at the moment. From what I've seen. What it tells me here. The first 10 dungeons you clear. Okay, no. That doesn't mean the game has 30 dungeons. It just means that you got to keep clearing them. Maybe this is all that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 at the moment. Maybe more coming later on. I will definitely check this when I've gotten some sleep. Alright, next part.
You have business with me?
What brings you here? All you have to do is pick up Ivan's old job. Sure. Let's get started. Head up from here and you'll find some tires. Bring me some. That's some tires right there. That stuff you're carrying doesn't look like junk. Are you going to toss it? People nowadays throw out just any old thing. Yeah, the story's really losing me right now. Like, I couldn't care about some of these stuff here. It's just mundane stuff that you're doing right now. Move tires in the yard. So that was just for nothing, honestly.
Who are you?
Ralph's wrongdoings. You're pretty quick. Have you ever thought about moving tires for a living? You gotta be kidding me. No, thank you. Alright. Now what? Now for your second task. There are chunks of scrap iron all over the place. Gather them. And one more thing. Drive Ralph's men away from here. Alright, so now, fetch and kill quests. Oh, this little raccoon comes up again. It's time for McKay's Crazy Games. We got the Maple OX Quiz and the Ludibrium Escape. Lots of mini games in between. Let's do the Ludibrium Escape. Since it popped up, right? Might as well check it out. It's interesting the way Maple is...
Getting ready to start. Give us a chance to find a few more players. The goal here is to reach the highest floor and escape.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start!
Not possible.
What the... So this is classic MapleStory. Side-scrolling, 2D. Hey, how do people jump? Up. Ah! 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 Hey! No! Okay, I have no idea. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be in last place here. The controls for jumping. I mean, you can get used to it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make shitting noises when I do this because this is hard, man. Okay, let's go all the way up. Left or right? I'm gonna try left, I suppose. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, did I just jump down? Oh, bugger. This is hard. This is not something I would do if I know this was a jumping puzzle. I would have said hell no. Let's try that again. Nope. Oh. I got a trophy for something. What's that trophy for? Fall 100 meters? You gotta be kidding me. So I gotta start the whole thing again. Is there like a leaderboard to see who's the last? I'm probably... I mean, it's good to see that I'm not the only one struggling with this. This is really challenging, guys. I will make a note of the name of this minigame and be sure to avoid it in future. Oh, 20 seconds. Put me out of my misery, damn it. I hope they give you like rewards for just participating. For those of you that are good with stuff like this must be really painful to watch me just struggle. Bonus, too bad, but keep trying. So by playing in this game, I've earned no currency, but I did get experience points for playing, I suppose. So I guess it really depends on how well you perform. So that's cool. Now, how do I get out of here? There we go. So it auto takes you out. Oh boy. Alright, let's look at some of the objectives here. Collect scrap iron and kill 12 of these junkyard people. So hey. Look at that. Look at the difference one level makes when it comes to how fast you kill the landscape mobs. When I was level 12, just one level below, things were slower. Ah, scrap item. So F is going to be your interact key, and walking over stuff is just automatically pick it up. I need to aim that skill a little better. But as a knight, you know, I'm more tanky than other classes, I suppose. So dying really not too much of a big problem. I see lots of enemies there. Can I pick up any of these gas tanks? I sure can. Hey, have a load of that. Unfortunately, it missed. But I still got an achievement for that. Am I done with scrap iron? Yeah, I've got 3 out of 3. I just need one more. One more. Alright, so that objective's done. But since I've aggroed the entire place, I may as well just finish off everybody. I'm hoping for that secret puzzle room again, because that was fun. I earned a lot of meepo. I keep forgetting the name of the currency. Yeah, whatever the currency is, I'm just gonna call it gold. I earned a lot of that through that secret hidden room with all those chests and stuff. So I'm hoping to get some of these back. Alright, I'm done here. Let's go back up and turn that in. Do they aggro? Yes, they do. So it's not like you can just walk by and, you know, you'll be all safe and happy. Okay, let's turn this in.
You have business with me?
You're pretty good. While you were taking care of business, I put in a few good words on your behalf with Ivan, and yay! Now, oh, that's better. Good, good, good. Gear upgrades, always a good thing. Let's see. Yeah, definite upgrade there. That's level 12, and the shield as well. Alright. So here's the thing, guys. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go take a nap, go have my breakfast, and start my workday, because it is 5:12 in the morning here. I like to stay up all night to get into the hit start. What's my plan with MapleStory? For those of you watching this later, I'm going to be reviewing this obviously because I'm covering this game for work, my professional job as a writer, and I thought I'm going to combine the two. So I'm going to make content for this on my YouTube channel as well. So kill two birds with one stone, since I'm going to be spending some time here. So you'll see some content for this. In the meantime, thanks everybody for hanging out. Those of you on stream, I've been ignoring chat for the past 30 minutes. Sorry guys, but yeah, Keem, Sam, Rogador, everybody that dropped by, thanks so much. For those of you thinking of jumping in so far into the Head Start, is it a fun experience? I mean, I've never played MapleStory as much as, you know, your average Mapler, so my experience with the game is really preliminary teenage memories, I suppose. And it's for an MMORPG, the style that it offers, the aesthetics, the vibe, it's just different at least I can speak for myself, you know, because this is not something I would normally play for an MMO, but I like it in some aspects. I think the content that I've yet to see, and the ones that I've done so far, the mini games with people, with your guild, the housing, the crafting, the shops, the player workshop is something I want to check out, because you can build and create your own stuff from what I've seen so far. Like, where is it? Let me just see if I can open up the workshop before I go. So this is the workshop, and you can design your own daggers, or, you know, your own scepters and stuff like that, which I think is interesting. Oh look, my PNG logo is here. that's pretty cool. So like stuff like that, you know. And then if you want to design your own cape, for example. Let's use a mannequin. You can upload your own graphics. So for example, my PNG is here, right? So I can have a cape with my face on it, kind of thing. So that's really interesting, the workshop. And then later on, I saw you could sell your creations in the store and make some currency that way. So some of the things that MapleStory 2 is kind of doing is pretty fun for an MMORPG. I will explore more. But that's it for me, guys. You guys take care. I will see you guys soon. Maybe I'll stream this on Twitch sometime, maybe tomorrow or something like that. But from now on, you'll see reviews and stuff for Maple on my channel. So, for those of you that enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all that support. And I will see you guys soon. Later, all.